Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's the home opener of this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on the show starts now.
Leading off for the Tigers, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Fouled straight back. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into find yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
High in the air out to center field. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Standing in, David Peralta. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hit in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Calhoun. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Seager. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the fourth.
Third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit in the air to center field. Ellsbury is under it. 1 out. Into the box, Cole Calhoun. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit. Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ellsbury is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
The 0-1 pitch. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Yonder Alonso. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind in a count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Calhoun is right there, 1 down. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. 1-1, here it comes. Chopped foul wide of first. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And Martinez is going to have himself a base knock. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. 0-1 count and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. No score here as we play inning number 2. Skied into straightaway right. Davis is under it. 2 down. So stepping in, Alex Avila. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Davis racing back to the track. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. Jose Iglesias is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Second and third, 2 away. 3-0 now.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Jacoby Ellsbury is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Duvall is there as he makes the catch, and so striding in, Chris Carter. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Designated hitter, Chris Carter.
Grounded to short. And that's through for a hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Scooter Gennett. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out. Stepping in, Chris Davis. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Peralta. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Striding into the box, Devin Mesoraco. His average from the stretch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
And now with first and third, one out, a lot can happen here. This at bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Kinsler into shallow center. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Alonso is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. Digging in to try it again. Ian Kinsler. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 1-1. Here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. There to take it in is Jeanette for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Calhoun giving chase. 2 gone. Striding in, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this will be fouled away. 1-2. Here it comes. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called. Now to the plate, Zach Cozart. He's currently hitting just under 310 on the season.
Zach Cozart.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Ready for another chance? Luis Valbuena. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Again, a 1-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here's another 1-2. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Calhoun.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
First baseman
Edwin Encarnacion is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. To short, hit hard. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yonder
And a
Alonso.
curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Calhoun patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Martinez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Duvall. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Digging in,
fielder,
Yoenis Cespedes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Slides down the left side, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Jeanette. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Chris Carter now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Designated hitter, Chris.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Davis. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Cespedes. Gone! Now at the plate, Devin Mesoraco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Devin Mesoraco.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Ready now, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Peralta, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a high fly ball out to left field. This ball's got a chance, and this one is gone.
And he must have had a big old country breakfast this morning, pal. Boy, oh boy.
Now batting, third
Here's
baseman.
Luis Valbuena now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now
Ready
batting,
for another shot now.
center fielder,
Cole Calhoun. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Chopper foul. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now batting, Jose Iglesias. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Iglesias.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. A little bouncer. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
In there, and it's full 3-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Calhoun coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number
Here's the
3.
second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in once again, David Peralta. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. And this is a ball to Encarnacion, 2-1 now. Here it comes. 3-1. Chris Carter is on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. He'll try it again, 3-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Carter. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. In there, 0-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Fouled back. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Smoke toward third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out. Coming to the plate now, Scooter Gennett. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Kyle Seager. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Duvall. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swinging a looper to left. Balbuena onto the grass, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the upper deck and gone. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Miguel Abreu gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 7.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Cespedes. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Zach Kozart. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Down the third baseline. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Striding in once again, Luis Valbuena. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Yoenis Cespedes, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Left fielder.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Up next for the Tigers, catcher Alex.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Calhoun has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Ground ball right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready once again, Ian Kinsler, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And that misses, ball 1. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Too high. And it's 3-0. David Peralta would be next. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. The run scores from second. That makes it a 6-2 game. And he'll try to get back now. Digging in once again, Cole Calhoun. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And that misses inside. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to take it is Cespedes, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Chris Carter now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Chris Carter.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in this wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Here's a ball popped up behind the plate for Avila. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping in, Scooter Gennett. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses low and away, ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Line softly out toward left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Long throw to third. And he is in there. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's Chris Davis now. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. The 0-1 delivery. And there's ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And the run is in to score from third. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco stands in. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th. Scott Scheffler, see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Antonio Angel trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta.
David Peralta.
And now a pitch on the way. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Duvall. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Well, if he gets through this 8th inning, I doubt we'll see him again. You get to the 100 mark, people start wondering if you have the muscle and the strength to get through the rest of the game. I think he's done, but he's done a great job.
First baseman.
Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Grounded fouled off to the right side. The 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. There to take it is Alonso, 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Ellsbury on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Luis Valbuena now.
Luis Valbuena.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Peralta is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. Leo Lopez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
And boy, that is nowhere near the strike zone as it's all the way to the backstop and a 4-pitch walk. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. David Chung will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 21.
He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
And that misses as well. 3-0. And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1. 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Alex Avila.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Alex Avila is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.